Drew Maggi is 33 years old. He spent 13 years in the minor leagues, played 1,155 games, and the Pittsburgh Pirates have called him up.
Yeah.
That's a huge deal. That's awesome. Like, I'm impressed that he's stuck it out for 13 years.
That's my biggest thing.
That I don't know if coming out of spring training every year, if they're like, this is the year, Drew, this is the year we're gonna bring you up. You're our cooler guy, right? We're gonna have a need. We're gonna bring you up, and they just never, ever did.
Yeah. So here's the thing. First of all, I agree with everything you said, but he is listed as playing shortstop, second base, and third.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet you he could rotate in at first base every once in a while if they needed him to. But that's the utility guy coming in. They're going to call him up because he can platoon around and make any kind of thing happen. So that's I think that's super exciting, is that he's made himself over that 13-year span sort of more capable.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I think it's interesting that it looks like he has pitched a couple times. It's like, man, they haven't had him pitch at all, but he's pitched a few times during that time.
That makes sense.
So
yeah, that makes sense.
But no, it's crazy to me though that you have this guy who's stuck in your organization for this long, because I want to say, was drafted by the Pirates. Yeah, he was drafted by the Pirates.
Yeah, right.
15th round in 2010. So he's been in your system. You have never felt like, oh, here's a guy who's blocked, let's trade him, or let's let him go, right? Because they could easily just be like, you've been in our system for 9 years, we're tired of paying you. You gotta go, buddy. Right? That they like him enough that they've kept him around. But the thing that's mind-boggling to me is that with the terrible teams they've had over the years, they couldn't A, have used him in some capacity, or B, just done him a solid. And now they're winning, and they're like, let's bring him up.
That's exactly what I was going to say, man. It's just so like the timing of this makes no sense. I mean, we're happy for him, but I'm confused.
Yeah. But to look at your minor league system and be like, we have a 33-year-old who can really contribute to this winning team, but could not contribute to losing teams in the past. Maybe that's the problem the Pirates have had all along. It's management.
Yeah. The player development and player management. Yeah. I could see it.
Know. It's so weird.
I don't know.